hasn't been his day, nowhere to run.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game. And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Back to throw, it's Chambliss. Fires to the wideout. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
And after that incompletion on 3rd and long, because of where they are in the field and because they have a narrow lead, you'd expect this team to just go ahead, kick the field goal, and take the points.
And it's gone! Tie-ball game here in the 4th.
And they trust their kicker, and he drills it. He drills it and ties this game up early in the 4th quarter. Man, this one looks like it's going to be a great finish. We're all knotted up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
To have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, just do that, pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for every single play.
Flagway from the gun on 3rd down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field, too. But I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed up.
Wait just a second. They're going to go for it here, and man, if they don't get it, it brings losing into the equation. 4th down, Lagway. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
It's like analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. There are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football, keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Long way to go on 2nd down. They'll run him again. There's a crease. He's all the way down to the 3. Showdown on that run.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through.
Touchdown, Tiger. And with that, they move out front on the board.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Throwing, Lagway. He's taking the deep shot. Reels it in on the left side. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Start on the ground with Frazier. Hard running there. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Second and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. Left side, it's Moore. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up the field.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. A low line drive and not his best work. Coverage unit all over him, stopped immediately. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to throw. Here comes the heat. Snags it inside the 20. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late.
Great job of spatial awareness and understanding the situation of the game, too. Down in a 2-minute situation with no timeouts, somehow, some way, you have got to get out of bounds. Really nice effort there by the receiver.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Escapes the pressure going right. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Bought a little time, lets it go. Out wide right, it's Brown. Touchdown, James Madison. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Changing the routes with his receiver. Back to pass, it's Chambliss. Rush right in his face. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get it started here in overtime. Running inside. It's Brown. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Flagway on the play action. They're all over it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but they get rid of it. Third and long, and they'd love to pick it up, but they also need to stay in position for a field goal try. On 3rd down, here's Brown. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal team to try and take the lead here in overtime. Needed to stay alive, and it's good. They take the lead in the first possession of overtime, and now the defense will have to stand tall. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold it to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Looking to throw, it's Chambliss. Out wide left, it's Green. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Look out!
It's so nice to be an offense in 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the 1st down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.